Dear students, we studied when two resistors are connected in series and parallel, how to calculate the equivalent resistors, means resistance. Okay, so here in this video, we are going to discuss if three resistors are connected. Suppose R1, R2, and R3 are three resistors R1, R2, and R3, which are connected in series. Okay, which are connected in series, then how we can calculate equivalent resistance? Okay, so we know it is very simple. R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay, just add all these three resistors. For example, if the resistors are 2 ohm, okay, 10 ohm, and suppose 5 ohm. So what is the equivalent resistance? R is equal to 2 plus 10 plus 5. So what is the value? 12 plus 5. It is 17 ohm. So R is equal to 17 ohm. But if these three resistors are connected in parallel, okay, so here these three resistors are connected in parallel. Okay, now this is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. And in parallel connection, what is the expression for equivalent resistance? That is 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. This is the expression for equivalent resistance. So this is 1 by R. We need to calculate R. This is 1 by R. Okay, here we need to calculate R. For that, we can solve this equation like this. So 1 by R is equal to, take R1, R2, R3 here, R1 into R2 into R3, R1, R2, R3. Okay, and here it is R1. Okay, the first term contains R1, in denominator it is R1, and R2 and R3 is not present there. So multiply here with the R2 and R3. Okay, plus here R2 is there. In second term, R2 is there. So for second term, how will get the second term? Multiply the remaining term, that is R2 is here. So multiply with R1 and R3. So here R1 into R3 plus, how will get the third term? Okay, third term, it is R3. So here R1 and R2 is not there. So multiply R1 and R2. So R1 and R2. Clear? So this is 1 by R. Then how will get R? R is equal to, take the reciprocal, that is R1, R2, R3 divided by R2, R3 plus R1, R3 plus R1, R2. Clear? For example, suppose these resistors, for sake of simplicity, we can take three simple resistors. Suppose first one is 1 ohm, second one is 2 ohm, and third one is 3 ohm, which are connected in parallel. 1 ohm, 2 ohm, and 3 ohm. Then what is the equation for equivalent resistance? That is R is equal to, okay, this is the equation, R1 into R2 into R3 divided by R2 into R3 plus R1 into R3 plus R1 into R2. So R is equal to 1 into 2 into 3 divided by, okay, what is R2 into R3? That is 2 into 3. This is R2, this is R1, this is R3. So what is R2 into R3? That is 2 into 3 plus what is R1 into R3? R1 is 1 ohm into 3 ohm. So 1 into 3 plus what is R1 R2? R1 R2, that is R1 into R2, 1 into 2. Okay, 1 into 2. So R is equal to what is 1 into 2 into 3? That is 6. Divide by 3 into 2, 6 plus 1 into 3, 3 plus 1 into 2, 2. So this is equal to R divided by 9 plus 2, 11. 6 by 11. So this is the answer expression for equivalent resistance. So study this equation. If three resistors are connected parallel, so what is the expression for equivalent resistance? R is equal to R1, R2, R3 divided by R2, R3 plus R1, R3 plus R1, R2. Okay.